enjoy, they've got to rebuild that part of the team because that's the engine that makes their offense run. Everything comes off the fact that their offensive line usually controls the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Now Tannehill looks to change things up. The NFL's active leader in rush yards, Derrick Henry. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw, Tannehill. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Burko?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, then he curls back inside for the completion.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back to the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point attempt here still to come. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he returns this to the 22. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something, when you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Tannehill. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
And, partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
In his 7th season now, here's Alvin Kamara down to about the 32. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Again, it's Kamara. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. On play action, now Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1, a lot more to go. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
ITXD Ujit.
Tries the left side and finds Olave. Touchdown! Chris Olave from 10 yards out. And the Saints go up by 2 touchdowns.
Pokey Smokia.
So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game.
Lowly and see it.
So far.
Extra point forthcoming. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Now you was trying run from Nestor Dam.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First do no harm.
Hurt Saints coach went on an interview in New York. That's wild.
But thank you, Dr. Davis. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I was at the mall.
Man who played collegiately at nearby Tulane, it's Tajay Spears. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. That is caught. On the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 73 yards. And the Titans are back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They run it again with Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark it down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Kamara up the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 60 yards for him on the ground in his first quarter. He has been tremendous to start the new year. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
They'll start.
Man, I ain't throwing no picks.
Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And this is going to be a Titans 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the
You're
press
right.
box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second down and 3.
Getting bored and freelancing.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. That one's taken in by Spears. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Get the dub, forget style points. FR.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Moore, the man in motion. On 1st down, Willis. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Tannehill. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Tannehill throwing again. On the slant, Burks. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg.
WTH.
But how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
Damn, he booted that bit.
This from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Y'all in don't go.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now they'll throw with Carr. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 49 yards.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
Open man left side. Shaheed has it. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. They get this out left. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints had 6 to their lead. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field.
There you go, lock in.
Things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
It's time.
Point after here coming up. It's good, and it's 21-10. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team moves it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Henry. Shep, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Titans have got it back to within a score. Extra point up and good by Folk. And it's now 21-17. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On second down, here's Carr. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
A first down carry for Henry. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Titans have taken the lead.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Folk connects on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They begin with Henry. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Tannehill. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now they'll audible to something else. On 3rd down, it's Willis. That'll be complete to Wk1. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
And they're going to speed things up here. Now Tannehill going to move him around. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked.
Man, he is man now.
A little chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs in the backfield, so they're trying to get people out into a route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense sees that. They go ahead and move themselves into a blitzing situation and come right after the quarterback. They had more guys there than they could block.
And he's going to go down again. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. Taken from just outside the 30. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Carr now to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. And quickly, they get to the line. And now Carr changing the formation. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Here comes the Saints punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And look at this. It's a fake. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's going to get it figured out in a hurry.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Pete Werner. And the Saints are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. And the
defense playing hard reward them.
On first down, Carr. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get hit the football.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing now is Carr. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. quick throw to Olave. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
The pass caught by Olave. It'll be a gain of 5. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
3rd and 4.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
A gain of 3.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Jaguars.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Tannehill now to throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Out of all the tight ends selected in 2022, I don't think many had Okonkwo leading all rookie tight ends in receiving yards. Forced his way into the team's...
Why not take the 3 reward a good drive, get momentum?
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Now Tannehill. And his throw is incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Everything you tell me, you not listening.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Tannehill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jonathan Abram picks it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Well, nursing such a small lead, you thought he'd take better care of the football after his last drive. Now for the 2nd straight possession, he's
tighten up Aran.
Right back on his defense. They need to take a stand and hold that lead.
Man defense ballin'. If you lose this, cause coaching.
It's Kamara again. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd.
On offense.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. To throw his car. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Just because you've got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
An audible here to get a new look. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now Carr, got to have this one. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Saints first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down. On first down, Drake. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Coming left is Kamara. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Try to pound it in, Kamara. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now Carr, he wants to change up the look here. Kamara trying again. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the fourth down stop, and now they're hoping to find the... And oh, my goodness, here's a fifth interception. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And what a game this has turned out to be for him. Remember, CD, he had the turnover earlier, and now the pick six, that's the cherry on top.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. When you force a turnover on defense, you're the guy most excited about getting back out there.
Okay.
Another one. How about him picking off that pass, setting his sights on the end zone? You know he wasn't going to be denied getting there either.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Go get da shovel.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Boy was playing with his food. FR.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good... Derrick Henry all alone. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now it's Tannehill. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. That's to Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there. Laying himself out in the end zone. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Tannehill going to throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the two. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. To throw, it's Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And we now have a new single-game interception king. A record-breaking 5th pick there.
If that's not the true definition of a ball hawk, I don't know what is. That is absolutely phenomenal. What comes to mind quickly, partner, is one of the more recent ones to get to 4. D'Angelo Hall, a
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry.
Man face booming, dark skin tone.
And the Titans take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. But you say 3 rushing touchdowns, and of course throw it to him as cut one as well.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Defense Fina jump car.
Now to return it, here's Kenyon Drake. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. This is 1st and 10. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
You only need 3.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Now on 1st down, Drake again, fighting through. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Don't be foolish.
Not a bad game there, and it's okay to still run the football in this situation, but you got to be careful to not take too much time off the clock.
Here's 2nd down. And McCoy loses the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now.
Man WTH.
Pass complete, Thomas.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock. And they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well. Final minute. 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. On 2nd down, it's Drake. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play, has him in field goal range with a chance to win. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And this one is no good. He missed it. And that'll keep this a 1-point game. And this stadium just fell silent in a hurry.
Crowd was ready to erupt, weren't they? But guess what? That chance to win one here, to steal one in the final seconds, goes awry.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now he's into the clear again.
Wow.